Welcome to the President's Diary, where we take a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali's week of activities. His Excellency started this week by joining hundreds of Guyanese celebrating Easter at the Everest Cricket Ground in Georgetown on Monday. President Ali interacted with the families while he also hoisted a locally made kite for Zaid and helped other children to raise their kites. President Dr. Irfaan Ali met with the Board of Directors and Management of the Guyana Power and Light Incorporated and Power Producers and Distributors Incorporated (PPDI) and Wartsila at State House on Tuesday morning. During the meeting, the President expressed his dissatisfaction with the entity's performance while acknowledging the myriad of problems inherited, the exponential growth in demand, aged assets, and the lack of redundancy in transmission. President Ali received the visit from the executives of United Airlines, which commenced operations between Georgetown and Houston, Texas, USA, on Monday. President Ali welcomed the airline to Guyana and used the opportunity to highlight the country's tourism products. He also encouraged the airline to explore ways to incorporate products from the local economy into their operations. President Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali has emphasized that while the Constitution must evolve to address emerging and new challenges, it must maintain its core principles and protect citizens' rights. He added that the Constitution is designed to embody the collective aspirations of people while safeguarding rights and promoting their empowerment.
Consequently, the Constitution must be drafted in clear and accessible language, comprehensible to the average individual. This ensures that all citizens can understand their rights and obligations, thereby facilitating active participation in the democratic process and reinforcing the mutual understanding between the government and the governed.
The head of state made these assertions at the swearing-in of the commissioners to the Constitutional Reform Commission at the Office of the President on Wednesday. President Ali engaged field and factory workers of Blairmont Sugar Estate in Region 5 on Wednesday. In short remarks, the head of state said he plans to have a face-to-face discussion with all workers to find ways in which government can help during this difficult season.
We didn't expect the weather to be so bad in the forest crop, which is affecting things. And that is why I wanted to come out and see the factory workers, the workers, and the harvesters. Because this will have an impact on the pay structure, it will have an impact on your livelihood. That is why I came out myself. Right? So I wanted to hear from you guys. That's why I'm encouraging people. Don't be afraid to speak. I'm out here to listen to you. You don't have to be afraid of management.
President Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali met with the Fisherfolk at Rosignol Region 5 to address present issues they are facing. Key concerns raised by the Rosignol Fishermen Cooperative Society included the urgent need for lighting at the Rosignol Wharf, an upgraded fuel storage tank, repairs to the storage facility, and the construction of a shed to improve operational efficiency. Additionally, concerns were raised regarding access to financing from the banking institutions.
We're going to finish the wharf. We can do the ramp. We can look at the four-stroke engine to get that to the free for the we're looking at Gal will look at the fuel tank, and then we look at the washroom facility and a storeroom, the storage and new storeroom. In addition to that, ministers will be working with Fisherfolk themselves, about 300, and we want to integrate y'all into the swamp swim project in Region 5, so you can bolster your income and support your income. In addition to that, I'm going to ask Minister Ashley Singh to bring the banks here next week. Y'all listen to me? Yes. And what I want, Zulfi, is for Fisherfolk all across the region to be invited to a meeting with Minister Ashley Singh and the banking sector.
On Thursday, the head of state delivered the feature address at the 6th Annual Security Challenges in Latin America Forum. The rainforest, which is located in the Amazon basin, is known as the lungs of the world and is a key asset for the livelihoods of people and economies. It serves as a massive carbon sink, storing more than 150 billion metric tons of carbon. With this in mind, President Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali said it is crucial that the forests are preserved to build sustainable development for many countries.
We have to understand that some of the consequential effect of what is taking place there is to deal with the livelihood of people and livelihood of the economies. If the world values what the lungs of the world is, then what are we willing to do? What are we willing to invest?
Medical practitioners across the 10 administrative regions must align themselves with the government's vision of achieving world-class healthcare in Guyana, as emphasized by His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali. The head of state made this plea during an engagement with scores of doctors at the Arthur Tong Conference Center on Friday.
It is only in this collaborative approach that we will be able to build a system where the practitioners own the changes, own the system, own the modernization. If we don't create the ownership from all the stakeholders, then we'll not be able to derive the results we want to achieve. So you, the doctors, must own this vision, must feel integrated in this vision.
This was the President's Diary, where we took a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali's week of activities. Thank you for watching, and do join us again next time.